Hello, welcome to Soulprint Insights. So I'm really glad you're here today, and I just want to take a moment to thank all of my new subscribers, my established subscribers. Um, I love everybody, connecting with the positive energy circles. That's always fabulous. But I want to take today to just take a moment to explain what a soul print is, because it's the name I use, right? I use it for this channel, I use it for the Intuitive Tarot channel, but I talk about it as if it is a specific thing, particularly when I'm doing channeling work, particularly with Masudius. So I have two readings here. One was called "What is a Soul Print?" That was the question, and the other one was whether or not one should consciously access their personal soul print. Sort of maybe thinking it's kind of like Akashic Records, but it's not. So let's get started, shall we? So I need my little specs. Where are my specs? So, sorry, Jerry is right here. He's just literally right there. Jerry, our three-legged Maine Coon fella who thinks he's a rock star. Don't be surprised if he just walks across. Okay, so question, what is a soul print, Masudius? Soul print is the name used to refer to a grouping of sacred promises, a covenant, if you will. When the soul chooses to return to a physical plane, set into motion are a series of blueprints which outline the soul's plan for that given lifetime. The soul print is reviewed on an ongoing basis, so it is not rigid, nor is it God's will. It's fluid. It retains the soul's aspirations for that physical experience. The soul print includes several various plans to lead you to the environments where you can best have. Sorry about that. The soul print includes several various plans to lead you to the environments where you can have the experiences that you are looking for. It contains information on everything from birth date, parents, physical attributes, limitations, friends, who your guides are, who your loves are. It contains information on predetermined signposts along your journey to let you know that you are on your chosen path, or guidance on how to best return to your desired path. All of these intentions come together like a tapestry, thousands of threads that contain thoughts, moments, likes, dislikes, friends, family, pet, strangers, health, wealth, innate gifts. Everything that can be put into place to create the experience you desire. Added to this are the covenants that you have entered into to help other souls achieve their intentions. Many of these sacred promises are complex and can last for extended periods of time, such as with a spouse, a sibling, a child, friendships. Others can be, and often are, put into place with those you may only have a single or a few interactions with. These tend to happen at the right time. And we have all had that experience, right? Where somebody says something or we see something, and it's like that aha moment where you go, of course, I have clarity now. Now I know which direction I'm going or what I'm doing. A lot of times that those kinds of things are actually incorporated right in to the blueprint or soul print that you create, because I think maybe in energy form we are far kinder to ourselves than sometimes we are here in physical form. And we understand that there are variations and there are options, and something else may attract our attention. And so these things are put into place not to force you to go on a path, but to just remind you that you had an interest in going down that path. So then the question becomes, is all of a lifetime fated or predetermined? The answer is no. If it was, it would negate the rule of free will, and that cannot be. The purpose behind each and every life is to have and gain the experiences of the choices you make. Those big decisions and the little ones all come together to create a lifetime. Those moments of time become the very fabric of your experience. They're the purpose. When you accept each life experience is unique and important, each moment a force of creation, it is then you can understand with clarity that you cannot have, indeed would not want to have, all the choices and options literally crammed into one life experience. The soul print is the intended map. But life, like every great adventure, is spontaneous and full of wonder. It is questions asked and answered. It is about discovery, gaining insights, learning who you are and what you place value on. It is that messy mix of emotions and options. It adds depth and insight into who and what you are, and who you are changing and evolving into. It is the journey that defines you, for you, and by extension, you to others. It's what you call life. Your soul print is your intentions, your hopes, and your expectations. It is that to which the soul refers. It is that which you have put into place to assist you in creating and manifesting the life experience that you desire to aspire to. Every journey is intended to be an opportunity for you to have those experiences and opportunities that can only be realized in the physical. Embrace each moment, knowing that you are the creative force which paints the picture or writes the song of your life. They really explain it so well. I don't really know that there's a whole heck of a lot that I can add to that. If you think of the soul print as sort of your blueprint, the plan, the intentions, what makes a blueprint or a soul print so interesting is that it incorporates with great clarity those that are going to move into your life as you will move in and others' lives, in and out of others' lives, to help them on their journey. So you have people in physical form, in spirit form, who are there to help you to remember, and to, follow the path if the path is still the path you want to follow. So that sort of automatically led to the next question, which is, well, okay, so can we ask to access them? Can we look at our soul print like we can an Akashic record? Can we do sort of some of a, between life meditation and find ourselves, our energy selves creating the soul print, and then can we know about it? And here's their answer, and really, it's not a very surprising answer, but here we go. So, should one consciously access their personal soul print, and if so, how? That was the question. Remember that your soul has access and is functioning with your highest good and intentions at all times. So, asking the question the way you have, the understanding is in place that you can and do access your soul print on levels other than consciousness. And this is so you refer, adjust, consult your soul print many times throughout each lifetime. You are just not doing it consciously. In fact, to be accurate, it is your soul that refers, adjusts, and consults with your soul print. This is a sacred covenant which you have co-created with your Creator. It sets out your intentions and goals for a lifetime, taking into account interconnecting relationships, promises made to help or assist other souls of your soul group, circumstances that you want to revisit, even karmic or atonement issues. Also included within a soul print are specific skill sets and physical or mental attributes or challenges. Your soul print will often include dates and circumstances of your arrival and departure to and from the physical realm. It will often include illnesses, near-death experience, and life-altering events or accidents. Within the soul print will be commitments and promises and the intentions behind them, benefiting both yourself and others. Your soul print is a complex and yet fluid proposal or draft of those events, circumstances, and opportunities that you wish to experience and realize during a specific lifetime. The reason that a soul print is considered a proposal or a draft is that very often throughout a lifetime, there will be happenings or events that may well send you along an unintended road. Or perhaps you will discover an element of your experience that you intended to touch upon that holds greater interest than you thought. Or perhaps there will be a set of circumstances that will prove more difficult than expected, or even more wonderful than anticipated. You always have free will. So the soul print must be in flux so that these variations can be accommodated. Remember, you have all the lifetimes you desire to have all the various opportunities and experiences you could ever wish for. There is no race to the finish line, as there is no finish line. The question of accessing your soul print is not in the same category as gaining access to your Akashic records or even past life information. It is one thing to gain information of past events in an attempt to understand why certain events, people, or circumstances are influencing a current lifetime. This information, when used in moderation and for a clear and specific reasons, can prove helpful and in fact healing. The concern with regards to accessing a soul print is that because the information is in flux and intended to be altered and amended as you move through a lifetime journey, retrieving this knowledge on any conscious level can prove more disruptive than useful. The intention to understanding the what and why of a soul print is not for your consciousness. It's for the soul. A soul print is not the same as consulting those who have or tapping into your own precognitive abilities. It is not a tool to see the future or even one to be consulted to assist with lifetime choices or decisions. The purpose behind releasing the awareness and understanding of a soul print into the stream of spiritual consciousness at this time is to assist in helping evolving souls to understand they are the co-creator of each and every life experience you have. They have chosen to be on earth in their current physical form for the fulfillment of specific goals, experiences, or wishes. You have been provided with an array of tools, both personally, within the earth, and its energy, within the earth and its energy, and from the divine. It serves no helpful purpose in forward growth to stay stuck in belief systems that not only allows but encourages this mistaken notion of God's will, a preordained destiny, or even plain dumb luck. In order for the higher vibrations that are desired and being diligently worked towards to arrive and stay on the earth plane and with the evolving souls, there needs to be a clear understanding. Each and every one of us on all planes of the divine or God's kingdom or heaven and earth, all have to achieve a level of clarity and understanding that our will is God's greatest gift to us, and a promise that will ever remain and not be altered. Remember that your very thoughts and beliefs become your reality. So as an example, if you are in a place of suffering and pain, you can choose to attribute that to God's will. You have then relinquished your power to move from that place or understand the higher reasons or even future benefits of the experience. If alternatively, you experience some wonderful event, again, by relinquishing the role you played in creating and manifesting that happening, you are limiting yourself from the insights and growth that can and should be yours. Your Creator has no need for you to behave in any certain way or to provide him, her, with some element that is needed or missing. The divine is all. There is nothing that needs to be added. Your thoughts create your reality. What thoughts do you think and accept without realizing the impact they have on the life you are experiencing? In some cases, they have become such an accepted part of communication styles or thought processes that there is a complete unawareness of the continual impact they have. Listen to what you say and think. Are they producing the results you desire or the results you see before your eyes? The release of the Soulprint information is to assist those who seek another level of awareness, an opportunity to move their understanding, growth, and life experiences to a higher level of realization. This insight is intended to provide another layer to the many and varied levels of your journey, to perhaps assist in achieving a pentacle of awareness and then being able to move forward to the next. The journey, as always, is yours. The will and direction, yours. All that you gain and realize, yours. May every moment of every journey be the creation you desire. And may you always remember you have a divine cheering squad sending you glorious beams of love, light, and support. We remain at this time Masudius. So there's like a lot of information packed into that 20 or so minutes. I encourage you to take a little bit of a break, maybe come back and listen to it again. I hope you have found it interesting and helpful. And so, for now, stand in your power and stand in your light. Bye-bye.